Hi guys, how you going? Welcome to week 2. This is our recipe video with our world-renowned, yet-to-be Chef Els.
Soon to be.
Soon to be. Soon to be well.
Okay guys.
So what are we making today, Els?
Today we're doing a roast veggie salad. It's going to be nice and simple. Throw it in the oven, half an hour kind of deal. Make a nice vinaigrette to go with it.
Lovely.
Then we're just going to do a fish tagine as well.
That sounds exotic.
It is. Very exotic.
Is it going to be easy enough for these?
Very enough.
Very talented
Very
people to
easy.
do at home?
Very enough and easy, yes.
Okay.
All we need to do is, firstly we're just going to get all of our chamula ingredients. Parsley, coriander, chili, garlic and a spice blend, which we'll go through later.
Yep.
We're going to put it all in the blender very quickly with some oil.
Yep.
Blend that up, and then we're going to marinate the fish quickly while we prepare the rest of the veg.
Yep.
So we're going to do some fennel, we're going to do some sweet potato and some red onion. We're going to sweat that down in the pan and add some chicken stock.
Yeah, you got me interested now. Yeah.
And then we're going to get those to a nice simmer and get some of the spice blend in just to get it all sort of amalgamating.
Yep.
Amalgamating even.
Nice.
And then we're going to put in our fish and just put it in for a nice 10 minutes until the fish is just perfectly cooked.
Okay, so it doesn't take that long to cook?
Half an hour.
Great, 2 half-hour recipes. How about that?
There you go.
So our nutrition theme is along the theory line, so it's Nutrition and Healthy Habits Seminar week 2 this week, which is on nutritional theory. So we'll be talking about the nutritional content of the different ingredients in this dish. Anyway, let's get to it.
Great.
Alright, so let's get started. We've got our coriander, our parsley, garlic and some beautiful chilies in a blender with the spice mix and some seasoning. We'll also add about 5 tablespoons of oil to that for blending. We want to let it stand for about 5 minutes after we blend it, just for those beautiful flavours to come together. After the 5 minutes, throw it over the fish. We're going to mix it well with our hands, and you really enjoy the smell of this. It's absolutely beautiful. And the beautiful colour of the white fish against those green herbs and the red of the chili. Alright Els, so you've chopped your onion, your fennel and your sweet potato.
Correct.
Into bite-sized pieces, I guess. Now you're going to chuck those in the pan?
Yeah, we're going to put the onion and the fennel in first just to sweat them down a bit, and then after about 3 to 5 minutes we'll chuck in the sweet potato.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So we've got our chopped vegetables. We're going to throw those in the pan. Like Els said, we're going to throw the onion and the fennel in there, let it sweat for a little bit before adding the sweet potatoes with the tomato. So probably about 5 minutes at a medium heat, stirring occasionally, obviously with some oil. After about 5 minutes we throw in the spice mix, give it a good stir, and you'll start to smell those spices. Now we're going to add the tomato, which we failed to mention before. Make sure you've got 3 tomatoes chopped up. Add the tomatoes, give it a quick stir again, and add the sweet potato. Then we throw in the spice mix, the chamulata, the marinade, so half the marinade that didn't go on the fish, and add 2 cups of chicken stock. Give it a quick stir, and then you're going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes before adding the fish. Alright, so now we're making the vinegar or the vinaigrette for the salad. So what's the go here?
We're just putting in about probably 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 of vinegar, and then 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and then 2 tablespoons of honey.
Okay, and what type of vinegar are we using?
Just red wine vinegar, but otherwise white wine vinegar or white vinegar, or a bit less white vinegar is fine.
And any type of mustard?
Seeded mustard or Dijon mustard.
Okay.
None of that crappy master foods, American style,
That's right.
hot dog mustard.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Great.
So we've got some honey, oil, sweet vinegar, and mustard, as well as some salt and pepper. Throw it in a little dish. The measurements you can see on the recipe. I'm just going to give them a quick whisk, either with a fork or just a teaspoon, to bring those flavours together before we add just a little bit of lemon to add some sweetness and some acidity to it as well. Alright, so we're doing a base of couscous for the fish tagine. It's a little bit more nutrient dense than rice or pasta. So how do we make couscous?
So couscous is really simple. All we're going to do is put in equal parts of couscous to water,
Yep.
boiling water, and then you want to just wrap your bowl with a some Glad wrap so it's nice and tight fitting so that all the moisture, all the couscous takes up all the moisture.
Yeah, it doesn't evaporate out.
We're just going to leave it for 10 minutes and then it's ready to go.
Good, give it a stir. Any seasoning or anything like that?
Salt and pepper and a bit of oil.
Okay.
As always, we like to put a lot of salt and pepper in everything.
Good.
Not so much oil.
Okay, Mother Nature's lubricant.
It's delicious.
Alright, let's do it.
Great.
Okay, so we've got the couscous just about ready. It's been on the cover for about 5 minutes. Now it's time to assemble the salad.
That's right. So I'm just going to put some basil and some parsley in there just to spice things up a little bit. And then we've got just some finely chopped beetroot, raw baby beetroot that we've roasted for about 40 minutes. Then we've also got some, no, this is a bit hot, some red onion, some baby carrots, some capsicum and some pumpkin that's been olive oiled and seasoned well with salt and pepper.
Some beautiful colours.
So yeah, we're just going to toss these through. Jordo, if you want to help me.
Yeah.
Just want to let them cool down a bit before we throw them in the salad leaves. You can either use rocket or baby spinach, doesn't really matter, whatever you want. Rocket's got a bit of peppery taste and a bit of zing to it as well, so it's my preferred.
Yeah, it doesn't wilt as easy as baby.
It's got some guts. And do you want to just tear some basil up? Beautiful. And finally, delicious roast.
Good. So beautiful colours. Do you want to toss that through?
That's right.
Are we going to throw the dressing over it now, or wait for us to serve?
We'll put a little bit over now so that the flavours can sort of combine a bit, but then we want to save about half of it for serving. Beautiful.
Yeah, I can't wait to try this.
See all those beautiful autumn colours coming together. It's an autumnal salad. Love that word.
I don't think I've ever used it.
Now you've got the chance to.
Autumnal. Yeah, and a little bit of dressing at the top.
Thank you. Just clean it up a little bit.
Dollops around the edge. Now that you've cleaned it up, it's very artistic.
Delicious.
Oh,
Should we try it?
yes, let's.
Love to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's almost a meal by itself. In fact, it'd be a great lunch.
So now the sweet potatoes are ready, so we're just going to throw the fish in for about 10 minutes. And, well, that's it. Here we go.
So we let it simmer for about 10 minutes at a relatively low temperature for that fish to cook through. And then it should be ready. We pull it off the stove, serve out our couscous, and then just pop it over the top. Alright, so we're ready to go with the fish.
There we have it.
Let's serve up.
Serve it up. Beautiful.
Do you want me to sauce it?
Yeah. You want to catch, you know, try and divvy out the fish and the sweet potato evenly. And then sauce it.
Take that.
Thanks, mate.
So this is for our dinner tonight.
This is for dinner tonight. Lunch tomorrow if I've got some left. We'll eat up fine. Really nice. Herbaceous.
Is it an autumnal dish again?
You could say this is autumnus. I think anything's autumnus right now. I'm pretty autumnal.
Stop it. Okay, last one. I'll speed this up. Alright, and there we have it. Delicious.
Can't Doesn't it look great?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Let's dig in.